My name is Henry from Kenya Hope Caring. This is an orphanage that has currently 65 children. The many who are waiting to be enrolled here because the need is overwhelming. I want to thank you first of all for your support. Especially we have dealt with the very bad weather here recently. Mosquitoes have been on the increase. The weather has been poor. Thank you for those who gave the words warm blankets. Thank you for those who gave the words mosquito nets and those who gave the words food and other things. I want to welcome you and ask that you will continue to challenge us and know that the doors are open for you to come, for those who want to come and see what we are doing. We welcome you. And these children love you so much, and we really pleased to see some of you who have really loved them and gave towards them. This is Henry from Kenya. Here I am with my small champions. We've been working in the garden, getting some corn from our garden. Now we are waiting for our driver to haul the corn to the orphanage. How we pray that you guys continue to pray for this bunch of boys and girls. And God will bless them.
Hey guys, so I made this video to be able to help you navigate these Facebook pages for Hope Caring and for Henry, so you can tell the difference between some of the fake ones and some of the real ones. So this is Henry's personal page. He goes by the name Hope Caring here for the orphanage, but his name is actually Henry Okenda. So this is his personal page. As you can see, he's got posts that are constantly going up. So this is 18 hours ago. This was 19 hours ago. This is an active page. And there's been a couple times now where for one reason or another, somebody got access to his account. And so to try to safeguard that, I made him a page. So even if his personal account gets hijacked, I can step in, or me and another friend of his can step in to at least keep this one up. So he still shares on this one as well, but it shares the same name. It's Hope Caring. The official handle of the page is Hope Caring Orphanage. So there's two things I want you guys to look at. The first one is the link for his personal page. It's hope.caring. And for the page for the orphanage itself, it's Hope Caring Orphanage. So there's those two. This one's also active. It's not as active as his personal page, but I want you guys to know, that's me, by the way. I want you guys to know that which ones are the genuine ones. Here's some pictures that he has of a government inspection with different representatives that recently came in. So that was on January 28th. This is the genuine pages. Now I'm going to show you the difference between that and let's go to this one. This is a false page. Hope.caring507. And I'll help you guys know some of the safeguards in addition to just looking at some of the links. If there's any requests for donations, my recommendation is you only do it through the official website. because it's easy to make a typo if you try to do it on PayPal and you write in his email. You could put in the wrong numbers, or maybe these scammers are going to try to make an email account very similar to his to try to direct some of the funds towards the scammers instead of towards the actual orphanage that's taking care of these kids. Okay, so let's see. I don't know what any of this is, but the title is called Hope Caring, and I don't know what this is. This might be a genuine orphanage, but they're okay. So this is, for me, it's a red flag because they're calling themselves Hope Caring, but they're using a website, or they're leading you to another orphanage that is not Hope Caring. So, and I don't know if these pictures are from Henry or not. He'll have to tell you that. So the location where Hope Caring is not here. The Hope Caring location is right here. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Kisi or Kisi. These are not in Kisi. It's Mombasa. And this was a huge red flag for me. So I don't know about you, but if I'm looking at an orphanage that's asking for support and they're showing a picture of a flashy car, I don't trust that. The other thing, so January 20th, 2009, January 20th, 2010, January 20th. So all they did, it's the same date, they just changed the year. January 20th, January 20th, January 20th. This page was all made in a day, probably on January 20th, and they changed a few numbers around to try to make it convincing. So there's that. Let's move on to the next one. I'm going to close some of these other ones. Okay, Caring Hope. Maybe Hope Caring was hard to get access to, so they changed it to Caring Hope. And they're using some generic pictures of some starving kids. So these aren't pictures they took themselves. They found them online and put them up, pretending to be, this is a well-known photo. So they didn't take them. So there's that. And other than that, it's not a very active page from what I can see. Hope.caringhome, Hope Light Caring Home. So they're just finding variations of the same thing, but it's not the true Hope Caring. This one doesn't even have any posts. So Hope Caring, once again, nothing. But they're using the same system. Hope.caring or caring.hope and then a number. I've noticed a lot of these have been doing that. It makes it easier to make a whole bunch of them at once. And then this is just to show you making sure that you're talking to the right Henry. So this is the only one. And I think I'm going to verify with him. I think this one is real. His friend here, Kathy, I know her. It's the only mutual friend. I think this is the one he made for himself. Could be wrong because it's henry.okenda9. So I'm not sure. This one you'll have to verify with him. But this is why I'm saying sometimes it is hard to tell the difference between the real pages and the false ones. So my suggestion, the pretty foolproof way of making sure that it's the right Henry is going through the website, or you can even call him and video chat with him yourself, as you saw in the beginning of this video, even though there wasn't any audio. That's probably the best way to avoid all this. Okay. Now, this is the real page. This is the genuine hopecaring.org website. You can fake a Facebook page, but it's pretty hard to fake a website, especially some of these scammers. The reason they're scamming you is because they're trying to make money, and it costs money to make a website. So I don't think someone's going to go through the trouble of buying and setting up a domain and building a website like this. So these donation links are the genuine donation links, as long as it's actually out of hopecaring.org. Another thing that a scammer can do, it's called phishing with a PH, and they will take a website that looks just like this. They'll imitate everything, but the links are false. You click on the link and it takes you to donating to a different PayPal account. That's a little bit more involved. I don't think they're going to be as sophisticated to go through all that effort. But like I said, one of the big giveaways is just look at the link up at the top. It'll be something else that's not hopecaring.org. So this is your safe zone when it comes to donating. And this is just some proof for you guys. So how do I know that Hope Caring, at least the website, is legit and it's actually going to Henry? Is because I'm the one who made it. I own the hopecaring.org domain, and I built the website for him to help remedy some of these schemes of taking money from people. So this is the genuine Hope Caring. I know that because I built it with Henry's help, and if you donate through these, it's actually him. And just to show you, Hope Caring, this is on Wix. This is what I use to manage the website. And the donations for him is going to be, I think it's Hope Caring 67. Let me see. Yes, right here. I saved it for you guys. So this is the Hope Caring orphanage. This is the Hope Caring Facebook page. It's not Henry's personal account. This is a Hope Caring Facebook page. And if you want to donate to him directly, you can on PayPal. That's his email. But like I said, you can do that through the website and it'll be the exact same. You can verify it yourself. The exact same email address that it'll go to when you're paying through PayPal, it's going to go to this. Because I don't know if maybe some of these guys are going to try to make a Hope Caring 68 at yahoo.com or a hope.caring 67 at yahoo.com. I don't want to take those chances, so my suggestion is, once again, do it through the website. So other than that, if you guys have any questions, just contact him, contact me, and we'll make sure that we can try to deal with some of these scams in a way that's going to remedy a lot of the problems that you guys have been facing online. And if you want to know more about the real Henry Okenda, I suggest sending him a message instead of just assuming that this is some false orphanage. Because the video that I tried to provide earlier, unfortunately, I lost the audio, but that was me calling Henry and trying to get a virtual tour from him of the orphanage, and he was kind enough to do that, and he's inviting you guys to go out there. And as long as you're talking to him and you actually arrange things with him, I see no reason why you would have to be concerned about whether or not this is a legit thing. Because if you guys knew his story, just go on the website. Go on the hopecaring.org website, look at the About Me, and read a little bit of his testimony, a little bit of his background. He's got a genuine heart for these kids, and I'm going to do my part to support him, and hopefully you guys will do so as well.
What?